with a bold victory. It just
what's going on,
a
guys?
good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers.
So we got the Music City Bowl here.
The 14th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We're out here. We're trying. Do our thing. You know, we bumped up from 23 all the way up to 14, so that's always positive.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this.
So we just got to come do our thing. We've been playing on Xbox a good bit, so hopefully the freaking controls don't screw me up.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Missouri Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here.
We just got to play smart. We can't screw off.
You
Gotta
want
do
him
our
to
thing.
look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in the stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Good tackle.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout
your
career,
missed.
and it's the last time that you ever get these groups of
Somebody freaking tackle him?
You say goodbye to so many
For all
people.
we can do, just somebody
it's
tackle.
sweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
And he's to the 48-yard line.
Gotta play smart. That's the biggest thing. We can't screw
the
off.
The Tigers have this offense rolling. They're getting this guy lathered up.
There we go. Finally got somewhat of a decent stop
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They
do like this pistol set.
2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Cook.
Oh my!
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he got loose, it was all over. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself
we were close to that
into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that.
Now we just need our offense to do something.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Definitely, you know, I've gotten used to some of the Madden playbooks. So this here could be interesting. Just try to get used to these again.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These
Good
guys
block,
have
Clifford.
to play well if they're going to win the football.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Yeah, and these halfbacks, man, they're wide receivers now.
Yeah, Clifford's definitely been underrated this year,
with the wide receiver group, and you could see it there. Sells like he's going outside, sticks his foot in the ground,
find him.
goes to the middle of the field.
He's probably one of the slowest guys on our team.
Nice patience by the quarterback here.
He's been pretty consistent.
He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Finds his man. It's
So the quick,
Singleton.
easy dump off.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city.
Born off the drag, he picks up good yardage.
He will step
Damn
out
good
of
yardage
bounds,
right
but
there.
not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism,
cross.
and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And
the
ball off
Nittany
the
Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
There we go.
And
We can answer
takes
back.
it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What
Now we just need our defense to come out here, get a stop.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Bringing it out.
Good hit.
Rolling
Good
the
hit.
dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
To the air, it's Cook. Got his man.
Oh, that's just terrible freaking music.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot.
Nothing but green ahead.
I'm freaking terrible today.
Touchdown, Tiger. He broke away from the defense and he couldn't catch it.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Saunders. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Dances away. And he was
cross too.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I said watch cross, and I had
it. First job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Oh, what a
grab! What kind of throw was that, Haller? Why are you throwing it up? Try to lead him out. Alright, we gotta lock in. So I'm getting my ass kicked.
Man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game.
Good fight, Singleton.
Guess what?
Good fight.
They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Warren. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is making life hard on the quarterback early in the game. We're only in the 1st quarter. They've already got a pick, and that time they swat another one away, man. They are breaking on the ball.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
This is a 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. With the catch, it's Singleton. A real mark of experience from this junior. He knew a hit was coming, and he kept those eyes downfield. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
Gotta find a way to get a freaking turnover.
And got the touchdown.
And they were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
3rd and 4.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road.
And they freaking torch the cover 2.
Man in the middle. Right down the gut of the field. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Missouri!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
He can still be in this game. Even though I'm getting my ass kicked right now, he can still be in this game. A couple things go our way,
going back to work
in.
on offense now. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Wants to throw on 3rd. It falls in.
How do you not hold on to that damn ball?
Final play of the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
All right.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They go to the ground. Bulls his way forward.
Back them up.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They're setting up the screen.
How do you let him go forward?
It's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground.
Somebody freaking tackle. This game's pissing me off.
2nd and 8 coming up. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up.
This is bullshit, man.
Practices mentally
Absolute
and from
bullshit.
a confidence standpoint.
Since when does the computer actually hot route people?
We're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in the freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's...
Touchdown, Tiger! And they made it to the house.
Do a damn thing.
That 6 points waiting on them. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Allard. Feeling some heat.
What the? 77. Who the hell are you blocking?
Over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Caught over the middle. It's Burden. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose
so far.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day, but finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Get it out on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. In the red area, it's Singleton. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Scanning the field, it's Allard. They're trying to get to him. Just threw that one way too far.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They'll try it again after the incomplete pass on 3rd and goal from the 3. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Carnage.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
He holds on to that?
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense will quickly use a timeout. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Cook. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After the incompletion, can they find a way to get these last 2 yards on 3rd and goal? Trying to pound their way in.
Everybody gets freaking blocked. How hard is it to fight on that?
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back.
Never been so freaking irritated in a game.
He can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Defense just did not want to play that bye week
splits the uprights. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going up top on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it on the right. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Penn State.
I don't think we can get that.
One more snap coming before halftime. Out of the gun to give to the back. Across the 25, he's got
There we
room.
go.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
It's a way to end the first half.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot.
Lock in the second half, down by 21.
Put yourself in a position. Go make some things happen. Force some turnovers. Play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
And right down the middle. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Carnage
Let's
in
go.
our halftime
Lock
update.
in.
Reese, we figured we might get a Music City Bowl that would have social media buzzing, and through 2 quarters of football, indeed, that's the case. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield.
A lot of their big plays, just stupid plays by me.
A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Music City Bowl.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation point.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Works his way to the 41, and that
He
is
was gone,
plenty
too.
to give him a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Nowhere
Throw a
close
freaking
on that one
screen.
as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Wants to throw. It's Allard. They're bringing heat.
Get out of there.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And
Thank you,
he
Wallace.
got it inside the 15-yard
Thank you, Wallace.
line. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Penn State, 28.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You
Come
wonder
on,
what sort of
freaking
communication
tackle.
was going on
A
that
block,
side.
whatever the hell
What
it's
sort of
called.
changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Use the play fake, now to throw.
The knockout.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a
Why
quick
am I
touch
get-
pass to 45.
Fucking
Hit the
hate this
gas,
game,
kid.
dude.
Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he found some
this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field to score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
No arm power.
Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the right. It's caught. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to pass. It's Aller. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab down the middle. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Gets it out fast. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one more. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th.
I need a stop. I need to get a stop on defense.
A little bit of everything.
That's terrible.
Back and 4 touchdowns on the day.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game.
What are we looking at here? Freaking make a tackle.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's got enough for a Missouri 1st down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Hands it off.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The give to the tailback. smashes through.
Tackle.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's knocked down,
can't
but
get
not
off any
before
blocks.
moving the chain.
They're just having a field
It
day.
just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
We can't run man, we can't run zone, we can't stop the run.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
This is just
About to
embarrassing.
kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
56. Penn State 35.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. At the 35, he's loose.
It's been.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Quickly complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Singleton. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on 1st down. Looking left. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but
Allard would actually throw the ball up. Throw my phone.
Lineman late in the game, man. When you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this dude.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill at running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays. It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Let's just
getting
not
stops
fucking
like what
tackle.
they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Right down the middle. He caught it. Touchdown, Tigers. And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football.
I hope this entire
still
team
finding
just
that
transfers and I get
connection.
in.
I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Penn State 35.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Saunders. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
A strike downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Unloads to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Back to pass, it's Aller. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but
it just kind of gimme scores, honestly.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000.
Our offensive line just kind of stands there and watches them go. They don't give a shit.
They won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
Missouri, 63. Penn State, 41.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. And the
it's in your hands, man.
Forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab.
Yeah, he catches that one.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball
you even have 5 down
and
you
they
can't get a fucking tackle.
on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Running out the clock seems to be a
Alright guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they take a knee on 4th down, having inflicted